Hola, welcome to Cash in Spanglish. This is Sai from very sunny Puerto Rico. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. I have $175 in actual money to stuff, and then I have $75 in prop money, and I'll let you know why. Let's count, make sure it is all here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. That's perfect. That is the cash. And then the prop money, 50, 75. So all the money and the prop money, well, the real money and the prop money is here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my cash envelopes. And while I get started with this, I want to tell you about a new item in my Etsy shop, and it is my Back to the 90s Savings Challenge. Now, I have not spoken about this at all, and I've already had a couple of sales, so I feel like the people that have seen it are already loving it. Thank you so much. If you're one of those people, I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate all the support. And I am loving this challenge. I was born in 1980, but I am a 90s kid in that I remember most of my 90s while I don't remember most of my 80s because I was too small. So I love this challenge. And also just to let you know and give you a heads up, I do have a Back to the 80s Savings Challenge, which is launching on Monday. So I can't wait for that. But I do have the Back to the 90s. It is just so nostalgic. I love it so much. Aside from the future here, I just finished recording the video and I realized that I did not tell you about my discount code. So I have a new discount code. It is Happy 2024, and it is 24% off anything you buy in my Etsy shop. So if you like that Back to the 90s Savings Challenge or anything else in my Etsy shop, go ahead, head on over, use code Happy 2024, get 24% off, and this code will work until January 15th. Okay, so I'm going to start with my giving envelope. Giving is getting $25 this week. It has a whole bunch of ones in here because I did get change. I do like to have ones in my giving envelope. Gustitos is getting $10. As you guys know, I don't count my giving envelope, but I do count all the other ones. Gustitos now has $20, $30, $35. I just got my nails done, and I love these nails so much. They just feel so delicate and so timeless. Like, I could wear these any time of the year, and I love them so much. So Nieta is next. It means granddaughter. She's getting $5 as always. She now has $20, and this is just to help with her schooling. Regalos is gifts, and Regalos is getting $10 this week. There's nothing in here, and that is because I had to buy something for someone and I took the money from Regalos, and I am completely okay with that. Ropa is clothing. It's getting 10. There's nothing in there as well. As you guys know, I told you last week I did get a dress, so I took the money from here. And in this envelope, I have my suscripciones, which is my subscriptions, and that includes Spotify, Netflix, and YouTube Premium. Now, I'm thinking of canceling Spotify because I use it mostly for podcasts. I do listen to music, but I listen mostly to podcasts. So when I am alone or when I am in the car, I just enjoy listening to podcasts. And they have ad-free music, but they don't have ad-free podcasts. And yesterday I was so frustrated because I got the same ad 6 times in one episode, and the episode was 38 minutes long. So I don't understand why. I mean, I'm okay with one ad or just maybe 2 ads, one at the beginning, one at the end, but they kept interrupting the podcast. And it happened 6 times, and once it was back to back the same ad. So it just frustrates me that I am paying to listen to podcasts and I'm still getting multiple ads in one less than an hour episode. I'm telling you, I got the same ad 6 times. And that's another thing. Why the same ad? Why don't they have like different ads? So I contacted them and they told me they have ad-free music, not ad-free podcasts. And so I am seriously considering canceling my Spotify subscription. And I'll see what I do with that. So next is suscripciones. Like I said, I'm adding $20, so I now have $31 left. I've already paid for most of my December subscriptions. I feel like the only one that's left is YouTube Premium, and I pay that at the end of the month. Next is my miscellaneous. Now I'm using this for my cell phone. I'm probably gonna make an envelope for that by the beginning of next year, maybe. I'm hoping. I don't have a lot of time lately, so I'm adding $10 to my cell phone envelope, so I now have $20.35. And that's because I need a new phone. I had to get a new phone because my other one stopped working. The audio on it stopped working, and I couldn't afford to buy one outright. So and it was already not within warranty, so the warranty had already expired. So I just financed it, and I'm okay with that. I have peace with that. Like, I don't want to even think about the fact that I have a new debt now. So Canva gets $5 every single week, as you guys know, and this is a subscription that I pay for once a year, and it's paid for in September. It's $120. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, which means we're more than halfway there, which I am very happy with, because it means that sometime within the next few weeks, I don't need to stuff that anymore until September. So Emergencias is my emergency fund. It's getting $20 this week. I do update my trackers later, just so that I don't take time to do that now. It takes a long time. So Emergencias just got $20, and this is my emergency fund. And I now have $500, $600, $700, $800 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's 910, 15, $915. I am so close to my $1,000 goal. Now, this is a starter emergency fund. I know the emergency fund should be a lot more than $1,000, because nowadays there's not a lot you can do with $1,000. We have to be honest, because due to inflation and everything that's going on in the world. But I am proud of myself for being able to even reach almost $1,000, and hopefully by the end of the year I will have this fully funded. That is my goal. That is what I'm working towards. So now, mind you, I am low income, so it does take me more time than maybe it does other people, and I am okay with that. So Hurricane Emergency Fund is fully funded. Mother's Day and Father's Day is getting $20 this week. My goal for this envelope is $400, $200 for each Mother's Day and Father's Day. So let's see how we're doing with this one. I have $100, $200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. 3/4 of the way there. I am so excited. I'm so happy for that. Mother's Day and Father's Day. Mother's Day is in May, and Father's Day is in June. So I am way ahead, and I am very happy with that. Ojitos means eyes, and this is my savings for my lenses. They are $2,500. I have to get them replaced in 2026. So I now have $100, $200, $300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 440 in my Ojitos envelope. So I had to pause for a little bit because my husband came home, and also I had a phone call. Now I'm back. So next is P.O. Box. Now this envelope is new. I had it before because I've had my P.O. Box for a year, I want to say. But I was paying for this out of pocket, but now I'm doing something different, which is I am going to be using my MasterCard rewards to pay for my P.O. Box. Now, for the past 2 years, I use my MasterCard rewards for my Christmas fund, but I won't be doing that for next year. I have something completely different in mind for my Christmas fund, which I will be showing you soon. But I still wanted to do something with the reward. So basically, I use my MasterCard for everything. I pay my bills with that. Anything and everything that I buy it with that, and then just pay it off at the end of the month. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. It's been working very well for me. So I bought all my Christmas presents with the MasterCard. And now I have 70, I want to say around $77 last time I checked, in my rewards. So I am putting $75 just because I like the round numbers better. 70, 20, 20, 50, 75 in my P.O. Box envelope, and this will just represent those $75 in my rewards. So my P.O. Box is, I believe it's $102 for every 6 months. Now, I feel like that increases every single year. Like last year it was less, it was $100, and this year it was $102. So even if it's $2 difference, that is still an increase. So I'm not sure if by next year it'll increase once again. But last time it was $102. And so if I make more in my MasterCard rewards than the $102 that I need for my P.O. Box, then I'll see what I'll do with them. But for now, the rewards are going to pay for my P.O. Box. So last but not least is Vehículo, which is car. And this is my car maintenance envelope. My goal for this envelope, I feel like it was $500 for this year. Now, I did reach that goal a while back, but as you guys know, we had an issue with my car. I had to actually get a new car. And so I had to start over with this envelope, which I am okay with. You guys know I do not like to give myself a hard time over spending the money in an envelope, because that is what we save for. We save knowing that we might have to spend this money. At least that's how I see it. And so when I do have to spend it, I don't like to give myself a hard time over it. So Vehículo now has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So $385. I am very proud of that amount. I am okay with it, and I am happy that I have that much. Now I'll be paying the registration for my car in May. So I'll be using money from that envelope, but May is still a while away. So hopefully I will have a lot more in that envelope by the time that May comes around. And this is it for my binders. This is it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you consider doing so and turning on the notification bell. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and also leave me a comment below. Say hi so I can know that you are here and I can say hi right back to you. Once again, thank you, and I hope you have the most amazing and blessed day. Bye bye.